You've heard this over and over again. Every property is unique, but what does that mean? It means that you have to essentially understand what you are selling. And the way I approach it is by creating what is known as a buyer profile. A buyer profile essentially gives us an idea of who we are marketing to and who we are targeting. So we gear our marketing toward that imaginary individual. Now, we can't predict the future, so we don't know exactly who the buyer is going to be, but it will help us to understand who may be a potential. It is very important to understand that marketing has to be fluid. It can serve as a roadmap, but you have to be able to adapt based on the property. Is this the right property for somebody who is thinking about upsizing, for somebody who is thinking about downsizing, for a growing family, or is it better for an individual or a couple? These are questions we have to answer prior to creating a specific marketing plan. So our roadmap essentially is always there. There is a skeleton. We have an idea of how we create the marketing material, but it changes based on the buyer profile that we create. How do we achieve precision targeting? We do so with a combination of research and market insights. In certain neighborhoods, it's very easy to collect information by talking to neighbors and doing a market research. In other neighborhoods, on the other hand, you don't have that privilege because most of the homes are new construction. It's also important to understand the medium you will be using to communicate to your target audience. We understand today we have a lot of channels. There's a lot more options than there were a few years ago. We have social media, we have traditional print, we have flyers, we have postcards, and also we have online advertising. We can track the key performance indicators, KPIs, for everything that we put out there so we can see how it performs and we can adjust it so that we reach the right audience at the right time. Ultimately, what really matters is how effective the marketing is. No matter how pretty and special you make it, if it's not effective, it doesn't have as much value as it should have. And this is why targeted marketing should communicate directly to the buyer. During the course of a marketing campaign, we need to adjust based on the results we are seeing. That's why we monitor everything so closely.
Thank you for watching. To find out more, visit EveryLA.com.